Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. It's currently Friday. Is it the 25th or the 26th? I have to do this every time. It's the 26th, so it's the 26th of August right now, and we're just starting the bank holiday weekend. Oh my god, a 3-day weekend. Like, I think every weekend should be a 3-day weekend, like, because you have 2 days to be productive and then a day to chill. Whereas normally, if you're 2 days productive, you go back to work tired, and if you have 2 days chilled, you feel like you've not achieved anything. Whereas if you have 2 productive days, you've got all your jobs done and you've managed to do everything you want, and you've also got a day there just to relax. So I'm not sure the plans of this weekend yet, but Brad is currently at a football game. So he's literally just left about 20 minutes ago. I got Brad hoovered, and then I cleaned the rest of the kitchen, so the kitchen is spotless. I've mopped, all the sides have been wiped down, and it's literally so beautiful right now. It is 20 past 7 in the evening, but everything's looking very shiny and neat. And in here, although there is a massive pile of washing there, got to keep it real. My kitchen doesn't always look like this, and there is always something lurking around the corner that needs to be washed. I think it's like that in every house. And the garden's looking gorgeous. Oh my gosh, and then there's my chai pie baby. We put some new grass seed down the other day, well, about a week ago, because he just keeps killing our grass, don't you, my boo? And some of them are sprouting, some of them are not. So I think we're gonna go in for probably about round 16 with grass seed, because it's just, we put some down, it comes back to life, and then he weeds somewhere else, and then that bit dies. But oh my god, that sun is gorgeous. It's such a beautiful evening. Been at work today, obviously, and Brad's been at work, and then we came home, and what have we done? We went to Primark tonight. I was a bit disappointed. It's my local-ish, it's not very local, but it's the nearest one to us, and it was a bit shit. My language, it was just rubbish. There wasn't, like, I've seen loads of videos of people putting things on that they found from Primark just recently, and it was absolutely rubbish. I found nothing, although I did find a pair of boots, and then I found a few autumn bits and bobs for the house. I am collecting loads of autumn things, because some of you will be happy to know that I'm going to be doing autumn homeware haul. So I'm going to upload that, obviously, nearer to autumn. But I'm just collecting things. I can't wait, you know. I love the sun, and I want the sun to stay. Hi darling. He's like, Mummy, I hear who you're talking to. I'm talking to our friends, all your biggest fans. I'm talking to them. Yeah, I'm talking to your biggest fans. Everyone loves you. Everyone loves chai pie. Oh, look at that big nose. Boop. Oh, we love you. I've completely forgot what I was talking about. Loving autumn. I'm looking forward to Santa, but I can't say that word yet, because I fear that some of you will think I'm way too early. Anyway, so I picked up my camera tonight. I wasn't going to pick it up until tomorrow, but I've just been thinking, like, what can I do with my evening? Yeah, I was thinking, what can we do? And so the past few weeks, Chai's not been in his crate, so he doesn't sleep in his crate at night. He sleeps in our room, on the floor, occasionally on the bed, but 9 times out of 10 he gets down and is on the floor. And I'm quite content with him being in our room on the floor, because he'll probably always be there, or like have the roam of the house when I know that I'm not gonna have to walk downstairs to. He doesn't wee or poo in the house now unless he hasn't been, and it's like early in the morning. I hear him walk around our room, so he wakes me up. Like, it's so quiet, I don't know how I wake up, but I wake up, I hear him walk around the room, and then we come downstairs and he goes out and he does a poo. But I've done it before where it was absolutely red hot once. What are you barking at? It was absolutely red hot once, so we left the door open because we thought so he can like wander around if he needs. And then he came down, and obviously we weren't there to open the back door, and he did a poo in front of the back door. Obviously we didn't shower at him or anything, he needed to go, so if you gotta go, you gotta go. So he's not quite, obviously I didn't hear him walk around the room because he came straight downstairs like a good boy, but we weren't there. But he doesn't actually poo or wee in the house now. So he doesn't go in the crate at night time. And then when I go to work now, he has the roam of the kitchen. And I've gradually, like, the first day, no. I mean, right now, he did just literally steal my Birkenstock sandal. But I don't leave them out when I'm not here because he would get bored and destroy them because he is still an 8-month-old puppy. And he's still going through that, can I chew that, can I can't chew that, where are my limits kind of phase. But we give him the room in the kitchen. I just make sure nothing's on the worktop that he can jump down and chew because he's a big dog, he can get up to the worktop. I make sure there's no food left out and there's nothing that I want destroying. And I've bought his toys in here. I give him a carrot, I give him a Kong, and he's good to go. The only thing is I come back to this glass door absolutely filthy because I think he must jump up it when I'm not in. I leave the radio on for him, but he's been doing so brilliant, and day by day the glass door's been getting less and less mucky, hasn't it? So I feel like he's jumping up it less and less. So that leads me on to the crate is basically no use nor ornament, except for like this little storage. I usually put my work bag on there, and we've got my pot and this plant, which I don't know where we'll live yet, because eventually we're going to get a unit, like not drawers, but like a cabinet or something. Excuse me. See, my dressing gown's around there, and he just thought, is that mine? But yeah, so I'm thinking, let's just get rid of it. I'll figure out where to put them. So yeah, I'm gonna take this down, put them, by the way, for those who was wondering, these are literally just from IKEA. They're like for the shelves that we've got in the garage, but we for some reason got too many, or we ordered too many, I'm not sure. But they honestly, they come in so handy. Like, they make the crate look a lot nicer, and it's comes in handy just to put stuff on. And when he was in the cage, obviously it makes it harder for him to nibble and pull things through the top. So yeah, I will miss that being there, but we're gonna get a unit or something here. Originally we said a bar cart, but I definitely want like some drawers or something here to put like placemats in and just stuff like that, some board games, all that kind of jazz. I've never known a dog get the floor so wet in all my life when he has a drink. It is literally like a tidal wave. Like, it just, move this down this way a bit. I can't wait for this to actually be in the right place, because obviously, sorry you can't see me, because obviously we had to move it that way so that the crate could fit here. It's been like wonky to the lights, so I've not loved that. But now we can actually get it in the right place for the lights. This is going, darling. Say bye to your crate. Say bye to your crate. Because you're a big boy now. You don't need it. You don't need it. Don't make me regret it. Oh my god, that definitely took longer than it should have. But I just thought I'd show you so I can just prove that how grubby. That's actually disgusting. There you go, there's a treat there. This needs washing. I was half expecting there to be a spider or something down. Oh my god, one of your baby biscuits, Chai. You're not on that size anymore. That's your fur. Wow, look at all that. Right, if you have a Doberman, we didn't know this was a thing before. Someone warned us. Someone said, oh, just girls are cleaner. And then we've been finding like this stuff, like on the wall. This is it. Right, a minute, Charlie just wants to, yeah, I'm just showing them. Let me show you them. So can you see that? We've been finding that on the wall through the house. And we've been like, what the hell is that? Then I'm on a Doberman page, and someone posted saying, the joys of having a boy Doberman, if you know, you know. And do you know what it is? Willy juice. I know. And 3, 2, 1. There it is. Oh, I love our table so much. I can't lie, I feel like it looks so naked. So we're definitely going to be investing in a cabinet to go here. So because I'm just going to leave that there for now. His toys are there, and I've put his water bowl and food bowl down there. That's from TK Maxx, if anyone wonders where that's from. And then my plants. I do love the kitchen. And then this is in line now with the lights. Yeah, it's definitely going to have something there. And then originally we was thinking possibly moving this plant to there and the cabinet there, so I can have like a little cluster of tables or something to grow some plants in here. But we're not sure. That will come, but oh my God, look at the sun. So beautiful. But yeah, I am happy that it's gone. It just feels very naked. Feels very, very naked. Chai's a bit like confused as to where his stuff is. Are you just on watch, my darling? Are the neighbours out in the garden and you're just on watch? Yeah. We've got lots of things coming for in here as well. I think we're building a chimney breast. And then we're going to get a little cabinet again here to hide the plugs. We're going to be doing a footstool that will live in front of, well, live in there when we're not using it, live in front of the sofa when we are. Hey. We're going to have a bookshelf here. What do you think? Brad, he's like, everything's changing, mummy. Where is my crate that I never go in? You're a big boy. You're my big handsome man. Oh. Come on, look. Look down here, Chai. Come here. Where is it? Where's your crate? Yes, my trousers are open. And then there's your water. And look, oh, he's already poured some on the floor. Oh, good boy. I think my favourite thing in here is definitely the table. And we've got a video on making it if you're wanting to see how we got this. And then the chairs, these are actually from Facebook Marketplace. 4 for £10, and then we just ripped off what was on here, and my dad reupholstered them in some faux brown leather. I was gonna sand them and paint them, but I kind of love all of the tat on them, all the little scratches. It just shows that they're not brand new. And I love it. I do, I love it. I feel very lucky that this is our kitchen. And also that Monstera plant won't be living there, but it's just there for now because I don't know where to put it. Something else that I'm going to start tonight, I think, no, I don't think I'm going to, is this chair. So there's usually a cushion on there, but because Chai's been in the kitchen, I've took it out because he pulled it off once. And I just thought, you know what, get rid of the temptation. So what, I don't want it this white, I want it to be a natural wood colour. I like the natural woods and like deep woods, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make it a light wood or a deep wood. Yeah, this is your chair, isn't it? You love it. And this material, it really my style, so I'm going to pull these off and paint strip it. Tries like, what are you doing to my chair? First my crate and now my chair. You're just not going to be able to sit on it for a little while because it's going to have paint stripper on it, my darling. Okay? Is that okay with you? It's got to be. It's got to be, my darling. Because I'm putting paint stripper on it, I'm want to do it outside, but my idea was use a spoon to get these metal things off. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's easy. No, darling, Mummy's doing this now. Excuse me. Get down. Down. Thank you. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Oh, so there's like... Oh, that's clever, actually. Oh, God. Yeah, I need the spoon. She says, that's easy. No, it is actually. Oh, that's really clever, actually. My dad did this. It's really good at stuff like this. Charlie's just watching on from the sidelines, wondering what I'm doing to his chin. Project chair is officially a go-go. So I'm not stripping it tonight because it's like nearly 9 o'clock and I'm tired now after ripping all that off because it was a lot harder than expected. I'm leaving the foam on it. I'm presuming I'm going to help get my dad to help me do the like upholstery side of it, but obviously I want to strip it and get it stained before we do any of that. So that's probably going to be this weekend's job or tomorrow's job, but a nice weekend for it because it's dry. Look at that, and the lights are on. Beautiful. It's the next day, and I have come to IKEA because I want to do, I've been seeing it, we want bedside tables for the spare room, right? And I've got an idea in my head of the style that I want. But then I saw someone make some bedside tables out of bread bins from IKEA, I believe they were. So I've come to IKEA to see if they've got any of them bread bins in and see if I can make them at some point this weekend. I think I'm gonna have a go at making them this weekend, or that might be another vlog all in itself, but we shall see. I'll see what time I get, because I'm very clearly optimistic of what I'm going to be able to fit in this weekend, aren't I? Because I think I can do the chair, even though I know that the chair won't be finished this weekend, but I'm thinking the chair, I'm thinking, oh, I've got lots of ideas. But yeah, so I'm going to do that. Gosh, it's so warm today though. I'm literally singing, I'm sweating in this car. But yeah, I'm going to go in IKEA now, and I've chosen to come on the busiest day because it's Saturday right now. Don't know why I do it to myself, because it's horrible when it's busy. It gives me the headache. But here I am, nonetheless. I want to get in and get out. I've just left IKEA. Oh my gosh. It's so warm and it was so busy. I didn't even get the camera out because, for one, people stare, and two, I just needed to get out of there. It was horrible. Like hot, busy, just everything you don't want for shopping. Oh, I'm going home now. I was gonna put my seatbelt on and I've already put it on. I went into a few other shops to see if they had any autumn things for my autumn haul, and come shop with me autumn video, which will probably be up next video or the one after. So if you like autumn things, stick around because it's a good time to be alive. But I am going home. I'm going to go and have go take chai out for a coffee and you can have a carrot or something, because I'm just so hot and it's just not enjoyable. You know, when I've got jeans on, but it's kind of fine. God, she was literally just gonna walk out in front of my car. I've got jeans on and it's fine for jeans. It's not that it's not fine for jeans, but you know, because I'm walking around on a mission, and yeah, the sun is out, but it's not like ridiculously hot. But obviously the shops are busy, the car park's busy. I'm in the car a lot when I'm like changing car parking places, because I refuse to walk from one side to the other with like bags full of things, because I know what I'm like. If I didn't park near the shop, I would see 100 million things, and then I'd have to walk back to the car with all of the things. So I just park outside the shop I'm going to. It is probably a bit lazy, I know, but I'm so bloody hot that I'm just like, you know what, it's time to go home and strip this chair and take chai out, because he's been on his own now for, it'll be 2 hours when I get home, so not very long. I can leave him a little bit longer than that now at his age, but my life revolves around my baby now, and he's constantly on my mind, so I like to know that he feels that he's getting all of my attention, which 9 times out of 10 he is. So off home I go to see my darling boy. Does anyone want to buy a dog? I spoke way too early yesterday when I put the crate away. Oh, why? No, down. So I come into this and I'm like, what the hell is that off? I know what that's off, but he's chewed the door. I haven't shouted at him because I wasn't here to see him do it, and obviously he probably wouldn't have a clue what I'm shouting at him for, so I don't want to be like horrible and shout at him, because he wouldn't understand why I've just walked in and he's excited to see me and he's shouting at me. No darling, down. But I can't deny that I'm annoyed at you. I am annoyed, and you don't know why I'm annoyed, do you? Because you're just happy to see me. Oh, I love you, but why? We need a new door now. We've come for some food in Wagamama's. I'm holding the camera, well, Brad's technically holding the camera. We're holding it low because people are right behind us.
Got to keep a low profile.
Got to keep a low profile, you know.
Famous round here.
But Chai's just on the floor. Is that a couple of chopsticks that's been on the floor?
Well, tried to.
But yeah, we just ordered a cat soup. Can't wait for it. Chili squid, miso, corn.
Yeah.
It's much later now, and you are joining me in our very, very, very messy garage. Like, very messy garage. And I don't feel 100%. I feel like I'm drunk, but I'm definitely not drunk. I've been feeling a bit weird all day, but my eyes and my head feel like they're moving at different times. So when I turn my head, my eyes then catch up. And I don't know, it feels like my brain is like moving around in my head, but it's not a headache. I can't explain. Oh, it's just the weirdest feeling. I'm like, my body just doesn't feel right. And also, for some reason, this afternoon, I think the heat and then the walking around the shops, I don't know if that just made me feel unsettled, but I've just been feeling a bit like overwhelmed. Again, a bit anxious, I don't know. Just not 100%, and then physically, I don't feel 100% either, but me being me, I still want to do something. So I am going to put paint stripper on this, and then I'm going to have a bath, and then come back down and see if it's done its job, because it's only a thin layer. Like, it's not like, I could probably sand it, but I'm just being lazy and can't be bothered to sand it. I know I'm gonna have to sand it anyway, but rather than just sanding it in the first place, I just thought maybe give myself a bit of an easier job and put some chemicals on it. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get that going. I'm gonna have a bath, and not a red hot bath though, because I do feel like that will probably make me feel worse. Just a nice relaxing bath. I'll maybe put something on my laptop on the little table that we've got at the side of the bath. I've drank plenty. The Wagamama's was healthy-ish, and I've ate enough, so I don't really know why I don't feel right. I felt like this before though. I feel like this quite often and I don't really know why. So sorry, I'm being a moaner. But yeah, I'm gonna start stripping, and then you can join me for a bit of a relaxing evening. It's literally like 7:30 right now, and I'm knackered. I don't know why, because I had a nice night's sleep, but just being a negative Nancy right now, aren't I? I'm sorry, because I want you to come here and feel uplifted and happy, but I also want to be 100% real with you, and if I'm not feeling 100%, I'm going to tell you. So anyway, commence, no, just on with the paint stripping. Oh my god, why are you like that? This stand is not living its best life like me. Oh my god, it smells like Battenberg. I don't know if it's just like the chemical reaction that's happening, but something smells like Battenberg cake. I'm not mad about it, but I probably shouldn't be inhaling it, especially while I already feel a bit drunk. Oh my god. I'll see you next year when I've finished putting all of this on, yeah? So that under there, under the white, is the original colour that it used to be, and like with the twirls and everything like that, I love that. That's the kind of thing I think I'm going to go for, but I've got to strip it all back, because if you can see this part, it's been sanded and it's been taken off, so I need to strip it back all the way to the original so that I can get it to what I want it to be. It's starting to do its thing though. Hi, it's the next day, and it's literally like 5 o'clock the next day, because we've had a full day of dog training with Chai, and then we went to meet my mum, and I thought I'd show you the progress. So I'm going to start scraping it now. So I did start scraping it a little bit last night, I can't lie, and then I put another coat on, but I just left it. But wow, this is looking really good. I mean, obviously it looks awful, but the progress is there. So I've scraped off all that I can, and also all that I can be bothered. So I'm going to go in now with white vinegar spray to see if that gets any more off. It's probably completely the wrong thing to do, but by the time you're commenting to tell me that it's the wrong thing to do, well, I've already have done it. So sit back, enjoy, and watch this disastrous event unfold before your eyes. Or it might be amazing. I have also bought another, so this is an old like scourer kind of thing. So I'm just gonna give it a spray because I want to get this sticky off. I already know that this is the wrong thing to do. I feel it in my bones, but here I am doing it anyway. It's the next day and I've just nipped to
3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's the next day at 3 o'clock and I've just nipped to B&Q and we've just got this outdoor storage so that I can put the cushions in, because obviously they've been getting wet and they need to be taken off and washed because look at the water stains on them. And then that's where they will live. In there, won't the chai pie? And that's going to live there, we think. And we've just tidied the garage today. And that's literally it today. We've tidied the garage. I haven't done anything else on the chair yet. I've got some storage boxes. Oh, that reminds me, I'll show you what I got from IKEA. So, these are the bread bins. So, can you catch put two together, put them on legs, maybe stay in a different colour maybe or not, I'm not sure. That will be the bedside table. And then what else I got from IKEA was these blankets, just white ones, which I know black dog white blankets don't make sense, but I needed them to match a little bit more. And then, ignore the state of the kitchen, I got a mini sieve, a mini chopping board, and then this chopping board that you can put a bowl underneath it and scrape all of the stuff that you don't need into it. Oh, dear me. But yeah, this was the £38 one. Oh, steady, darling. You want me to say it again on camera? So this was the cheapest one that they did, which was £38, and it was actually my favourite. So that's saying something. The cheapest one was my favourite. There, I said it. So you just have to click it in.
Yeah.
So it says.
Still want to fucking press in there.
3, 2, 1. And there we go. It's much later now. This is actually end of video, future me coming back, because I forgot to include this bit like a Wally. But this is what it looks like. So obviously the mud's not going to be on the top of it, but it's just because we haven't got a lock yet. And I don't want it to blow open and get wet. But I don't feel like all of them cushions are going to fit in because it's already full of pillows. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. An idea is keep them in the shed that we're going to build down there, either later on in the year or next year, or and then this maybe living in the garage with all of the weights and stuff like that, or keep it here and put something else in there. We're not sure, but either way I like the way it looks. So yeah, that's that. So I bought a big box. We tidied the garage a little bit for Chai's biscuits. So obviously his biscuits are in a bag, but I'm going to keep the bag in a box because I don't want to tempt any mice. We obviously don't get mice, but we could. Do you know what I mean? Like if they're hungry. So I just think if we can keep it. And also, the bag's sometimes a little bit tricky to do up for me. Hey. For me anyway, probably not. Oh, hey. Why are you being like that, hey? So, okay. Well, that's annoying. But I'm just going to get that label off. Better. Oh, this is where we're at with the chair, by the way. I don't think I'm going to do any more of it today. I did buy a what's it called, a stain. It still needs to be sanded, by the way, but if I'm honest, I feel pretty worn out, so I'm just gonna, I don't want to force myself to do something. I want to enjoy it and take my time with this, because because I love it. So I want to make sure it's done to my best standard. So I'm not going to rush. But yeah, so this is just going to live here. We did have a bit of a tidy. This is all of his baskets that we don't really use anymore, but you can live. Oh, look at that. It was like it was meant to go there. I bought this box for all of my Easter stuff that I still haven't put up in the loft yet. And it is quite a big box for all my Easter stuff, but I think, because there's not that much. But I just haven't put it in the loft yet. Sorry, I'm out of breath from walking upstairs. But I just think at least then, if we ever buy any more, my spring sign, how cute. At least if I ever buy anything else, it can, got my fairy lights. I don't know whether, oh, that went on the shelf, didn't it? Chai's bunny ears, which is loves to nick, so I'm quite happy that they're going away. And some leftover serviettes that didn't get used. And a ping pong ball apparently that does not need to go in there. And then this will go in the loft. I hope this one fastens up, unlike the other. It'd be so annoying if they keep popping open, because this is why they was on offer, I'm guessing. Oh, this was definitely why they was on offer. Oh wait, no, it's okay, it's worked. It's worked. So yeah, I'm going to label this Easter stuff, and it's quite a big box for Easter stuff, isn't it, really? There is a smaller box upstairs in the loft, so I might grab that down and put Easter stuff in that, and then put Halloween stuff in this. Just because I don't think I'm going to get loads and loads of like spring stuff, because I've got my wreath. No, that's autumn. I haven't got a wreath for spring actually. So yeah, this is literally all of my spring stuff. So I'm gonna I think I'll go up in the loft. I'm so sorry about my parents, by the way. Greasy hair, don't care. I need to have a shower or a bath. But it's Monday, it's bank holiday Monday. And I didn't plan on putting anything on my face. And at the end of the day, you lot have seen me looking beautiful as ever anyway. So, oh, that little shit. He stole my bunny rabbit. And he's had its tail a little bit, but I'll let him off. I'll let him off. And then, the other box, I'm not sure what that's for yet. I'm thinking separate my autumn and my Halloween stuff, because I've got all of my autumn decor, but then I've got my Halloween decor. But obviously I don't want to put my Halloween stuff out when my autumn stuff's going out, because I'm not really into Halloween all the time. I really want Halloween just for like the week of Halloween or the day before and the day off. Because it's like spider webs and stuff. It's not really... I love it because it's like Halloween, but not for all of autumn. Whereas the rest of the stuff, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? Did you nick the bunny rabbit? Did Daddy take it off you? Did you take it off him, Brad?
I take it off him, yeah.
Yo, cheeky sod. Oh, this is the dye, not the dye. Yeah, it is wood dye. American. No, focus on this, not me. Right, okay, it's not gonna focus. It's American walnut. There we go. Oh no, yeah, that colour there. That's what I'm thinking for the chair. Charles just having his dinner, so waiting oh so patiently. He rests his nose on the worktop. So when I was in B&Q, I also picked up some of these, because out of the things that was on top of the crate, these shelves, we had some left over. We're going to put some shelves up here so that we can take all of this that's on the floor off and put it on there.
You want to do the same amount as that one?
Yeah, I'd say so. In that divot.
Huh? You're
going to put it in that mortar, aren't you?
No, it's gonna have to be on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, similar height to that, and then the other one there. Or
yeah, just have to
Just like that, they're up and Chai's eating a piece of wood. No, thank you. And we're gonna put the baskets on and make it all look lovely and neat and get all of this off the floor. And that's it all loaded up. So these are from Primark if anyone's wondering. So we've got our bird seeds, some just wildflower seeds and normal seeds. Got all my empty glass jars, my body butter making stuff that I'm going to do eventually, some jars. And then this is all Chai stuff. Got Chai, obviously that thing, I can't get it to stay closed, but it's not, it's secure. And then eventually we're going to, yeah, it just keeps popping open. And it just pops down, I don't know why. Yeah.
Why have you got this shoe on?
Because it was cheaper.
There's obviously a reason, isn't it?
I literally said that.
Well,
It was still £15 though.
Then, oh God. More expensive £15 for one of these size.
No, one, I had a look, honestly. It was the cheapest option. Like the cheapest, better option. The other side stays closed. So if you want to swap the sides around. Oh, done. But yeah, so we've got another one here. And we're going to get rid of that and put that on top and then possibly move that there. I'm not sure yet. But I'm loving the organisation. This is going to a family member. This is going probably to another family member. It's just got picnic stuff. Obviously this wood is spoken for. We're making a console table, so stay tuned for that vlog. Because I'm going to do a whole hallway transformation. And then shoes, and we need another shoe shelf. And then organise a little bit more, but it's getting there. At least you can walk in now. And sell a few things. Obviously this crate's going to go. I've got a massage table that's going to go. So we've got lots of things that's going to make room for not more, just what we've got. But that's it for today, guys. I don't know how, this is probably going to be about 4 hours. Aww.
He was only my son moved.
It's going to probably be like a 4 hour long vlog, so I'm sorry. And not much took place because I didn't finish the chair. But I've hoped you've enjoyed watching what I have got done. And thank you for being here. I hope you're all alright and you're happy and healthy. Chai's trying to escape the drama of organising. But yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. So thank you so much for watching, and as always I shall see you next Tuesday. Love you.